Hey guys, Macho Pico here. This is useful especially when you're on a racetrack. But for city use or for regular use, I don't think this will be useful. But listen up. There are a lot of videos on YouTube in which people do clutchless upshifts and clutchless downshifts. But if it is not done properly, you know, it really messes up your bike. You will be destroying your clutch assembly and sometimes even the gearbox. So I thought I'll make a video for you all teaching you how to do it properly, so that in case you want to do it, you know how to do it right. So there are two techniques here. First technique is pulling in your clutch, giving a blip on the throttle and shifting to the lower gear. And I'll just show it to you right now. Suppose I want to shift to a lower gear. I pull the clutch in, give a quick blip and then shift it to a lower gear. If you time it properly, it'll be a really smooth shift. But since you're pulling in the clutch and giving a blip in the throttle, the clutch plates might take a little, strain. So there is, however, another way to shift. That is without blipping. You roll down your throttle and pull in your clutch, downshift, and release your clutch like really fast. And this should happen in about half a second. And keep in mind that when you're releasing the clutch, release it to the point where the clutch engages, and then slowly release it further. Don't just dump the clutch. And this is how you do it. That's it. So what happens is, if you dump the clutch, the bike is going to jerk forward, so that'll be not a smooth shift. So as you saw here, I just dumped the clutch and the bike is, so the chain is taking the strain, the transmission is taking the strain. So that is how it's done smoothly. So the second technique here is a little bit difficult, man. It needs a lot of time to practice and a lot of effort. It's safer not to try this if you do not have a slipper clutch. It is, however, easy to blip the throttle and shift it to a lower gear. Right now we're at 4000 RPM. You blip it. Okay, so blipping means you raise your throttle, you hold the clutch and you raise your throttle a little bit so that you match the revs. It's called rev matching basically. So I'm at 4. If I want to shift it to a lower gear, you just give it a quick blip and shift it to a lower gear. So that'll be smooth again and it won't harm your bike. And one more thing that I wanted to talk about is clutchless upshifts. Man, when they've given you the clutch on the motorcycle is such a beautiful thing, man. It's complicated, I know, but just imagine what would you do on a motorcycle without a clutch. Even say in MotoGP or even on track, everybody uses their clutch to shift. It's hardly gonna take a fraction of a second to use the clutch maybe. Like for example, let me show it to you if you don't believe it. Like, look at this. It is that simple. So when you can do that, why do you go risk your motorcycle doing clutchless upshifts and all that? I know there are a lot of videos on YouTube in which they do it, but I wouldn't really recommend you guys to do this. that split second, man, just that split second where you do not use your clutch and you shift, that split second, if the gears slip, you will be spending a lot on transmission repairs, so it's better you don't do it. Whereas downshifting, it's really helpful. It helps you slow your bike down. I'm not even touching the brakes. It'll take you some time to get used to it, but learn how to do it on a small bike. I hope I've covered everything. That'll be it for today. If you do have any questions, you can put it down in the comment section below, and I'll see you next time.
Make the ground shake.